Thesis should be banned. Bruh. Hi guys, it's me Janscena. Now you see me, now you don't. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be sharing my thoughts on is thesis really required or is it really necessary to do? This video is not about tips on how you should defend your thesis because every single thesis is different from course per course. But before anything else, if you don't know me yet, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Janscena. I'm a fourth year college student. I'm taking a bachelor's degree of information technology major in web and mobile development. And now, pretty much I'm preparing for my proposal defense, which will happen third week of this month. It will be recorded for some reason because since we're online, we don't want any difficulties while live presenting the proposal defense. Dire-diretso na tayo sa pag-develop ng pinaka-ginagawa kong thesis, which is Nope. Hindi ko pwedeng sabihin kasi ayoko, baka i-judge nyo ako. Web and mobile development. Kayo na bahala kung anong isipin nyo dun sa thesis kong yan. Let's move on. Disclaimer, everything na sasabihin ko po in this video is more on all of my personal experiences all throughout my academic year of doing research. Hindi ko naman po sinasabi na professional. I'm still just a student. I'm a graduating student. Kung may masabi man akong medyo alanganin, I would just like this video to be not very research-oriented video. I would just like to share my own personal experiences or the struggles that I had on making a research project. Let us first define what is the real definition of thesis because iba't ibang klase ng thesis per course. Basahin ko lang na research ko. A capstone project attempts to address an issue in the field by applying existing knowledge toward a real-life problem. It is considered or often in the form of fieldwork. For the thesis naman, thesis seeks to create new knowledge through student research, trying to prove or argue a hypothesis rather than just investigate a topic. From that definition, capstone project uses existing knowledge to solve a problem while thesis seeks to create new knowledge with the use or in the process of researching. And from the term research, right? Naghahanap lang ulit tayo. We are researching. Ika nga. Now, let's move on. For me, the number one thing na masasabi ko na thesis is really not necessary for every student out there is because thesis is a burden. Making a thesis or even just a research project takes a lot of time. It is considered for long term. It would simply be my routine every single day to revise, check updates, to add references. You will really dedicate time, effort to really make this research project worth it. Hindi lang naman to basta-basta masasabi natin, ay, ipapasa ko lang yan, i-deadline ko lang yan, ay, kailangan ko lang siya gawin para makapasa o para makuha yung diploma ko. Hindi eh. For me, it adds enough stress, lalo na kung yung course na tinatake mo ay napakadaming subjects. The term burden is different from all of us, but for me, the burden is hindi mo siyang iisipin. Imbes na may gawin kang ibang bagay, mas uunahin mo na yung thesis mo kasi it's an everyday process to do. I mean, kung magaling ka, then good for you. But for me, I need a lot of time, research, and patience na din. Hindi naman lahat ng sources na nakikita natin ay tunay, di ba? You need to still verify. I think for me, thesis is a burden but not necessarily. It is pretty much a burden because of how it captures every single thought that you have to do other things. It may be different for you, but for me, it is a burden. For the next one, feeling ko lahat kayo mag-aagad dito. Thesis is expensive. A lot of research before na nagawa ko, starting from grade 10, nagbayad talaga kami. It was more of gumastos. Kasi literal nagagastos ka. With the amount of revisions, print, changes. Like, hindi mo naman pwedeng pumunta ka lang sa research advisor mo and pakita yung laptop mo na, ma'am, ito po, i-check nyo po. During nung grade 10 ako, hindi pa naman uso yung thesis advisors, diba? It was more like, ang pinaka masasanggahan mo lang for checking purposes ng research mo is yung pinaka-subject teacher mo, which in my case, hindi masyado nakatulong. So obviously, guide lang naman yung research advisor mo or your subject teacher mo. Hindi naman talaga sila nagbibigay ng revisions. More on their only pointing out yung mga bagay na pwede mong ayusin or pwede mong baguhin pa to improve. This expensive is the amount of money that you would eventually spend on revision. Lalaki na yon kapag college ka na. Kasi ngayon, kakaroon kami ng research fee or thesis fee. Amount niya ay 1,500. Yeah, imagine that. They even said na mas bumaba daw yun from the previous year. 2,500 daw. Last year, naging 2,000. So, ngayon daw, naging 1,500. Okay, magdiwang, yes, thank you po at napamura siya. Pero, para saan yun? Bakit yung 1,500 na yun? What's the use case? I mean, pasok ba dun yung hardbind kapag eventually nakapasa na yung papel mo na paper, na recheck na statistical treatment na, grammar check and everything? Kami ba yung makikinabang doon sa 1,500 na yun? Or yung school lang? A lot of things are pretty serious when it comes to money. I guess wala tayong magagawa kung yun talaga yung hinihingi ng or nakasanayan ng gawin institution mong yun. Sana a lot of institutions are transparent when it comes to money. Just because it is a research, it is a requirement, doesn't mean that you can pretty much hide everything. Gusto din pong mag-share ng mga insight kasi ngayon may additional na naman, which is panel fee, 200 pesos for each student. Okay. I guess pagkain nila yon. Ang hirap nga din naman as a panel na upo ka lang daw, wala ka man ng tubig, wala ka man ng kinakain, mong hinahandle na research, and a lot of topics are everywhere, so it's hard to really critique a research kung gutom ka at kung nahihilo ka. Knowing this is just in my institution, what if sa ibang bansa, what if sa other schools pa. So thesis is expensive, kaya mag-ready na kayo. Mag-ipon na kayo. Okay. Last but not the least, thesis is just a requirement. This is really weird for me to say na requirement lang siya from the term requirement. So it is mandatory for you to do. I mean, there are a lot of courses, I think, na hindi kinakailangan ng research paper as a requirement for you to be able to graduate. Since it is a rule, it is mandatory for you to comply, for you to be able to attain something, which is your bachelor's degree. Pero it will depend na lang din, obviously, kung anong field of study yung tinitake up mo. I don't actually have any idea kung anong mga courses yung hindi kinakailangan ng dissertation or ng thesis. Since I'm bachelor's, 4 years siya, kinoconsider nila yung 4 years na yun na enough time for me to be able to have an existing problem to tackle and to address on my thesis project. Associate degree, yung mga AS hindi BS, wala silang thesis, I think. Sa ibang bansa, they offer a lot of choices for the student. One example is they offer a thesis required and a non-thesis required course. Since walang thesis for you to accomplish, mas dadami yung subjects mo. I mean, fair enough, right? Expect na dadami yung units mo na kailangan mong tapusin. It still depends kung anong bachelor's or again field of study yung tinitake up nyo. I'm not belittling researchers. The research industry, I'm very thankful because without researchers, wala tayong vaccines for this COVID-19 pandemic. I'm not in the position and a state to say na yung mga sinasabi ko is a direct insult to researchers out there. No, but everything na nasabi ko is my experiences lang of why thesis is unnecessary for me. And also, for those who are currently doing their thesis right now, as they are watching this video, I would just like to say, thesis doesn't guarantee your success. Okay? I know, ngayon, baka wala ka pang tulog, baka nakakailang inom ka na ng kape, baka wala ka masyadong time for yourself, di ka na masyado nakakalabas, di ka nakakamit ng friends. I would just like to say na worth it yan. Again, trust the process nga. Always remember na your life will not necessarily revolve around this research project after you graduate. There are a lot more things bigger that is coming for you to tackle, to discover, and even to experience. That is why I would just like to say good luck. Kasi pare-pares lang tayo nasa sitwasyon ngayon. And here I am telling you na it's fine to rest. Okay lang yan. Okay lang na one day, manonood ka lang ng Netflix one day, mag-YouTube ka lang one day, you can do other stuff other than your academics. Kasi graduating na tayo di ba? There's this certain amount of anxiety na paparating after graduation. I mean, just the fact that, yes, graduate na tayo, but what comes after that? Like, that's always the question, right? Just take your time, trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust your capabilities, trust your worth, and if you're in a group, you're not in a group for nothing. Huwag mong solohin lahat ng problema mo. If you're doing this research alone, you have your classmates, you have your friends. I mean, you may not have the convenience of going outside and meet them personally, but you can use the internet and other media devices to communicate with one another and to collaborate. Makakagraduate din tayo, okay? Okay, so that's it for this video or more of a rant. Sana walang masyadong nagalit sa inyo kasi lahat po na sinabi ko is my own personal experience lang po. Promise, as a student, as a graduating student, I will comply pa rin naman. I will make this research worth it. Gusto ko nga actually ma-aim yung award na Best in Research and Thesis Proposal. So nice to hear kapag aakit ka ng stage, diba? Mr. Hans Janscena, di maunahan. Best in Research and Thesis Proposal. Cum laude. Oh my God. Hindi mo sana mong mangarap. Okay, I'm just manifesting things. Pero di pa rin tayo sure naman kung ano mga pwedeng mangyari. Thank you for listening or watching this video. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe. Kung may mga comments kayo about sa mga pinagsasabi ko, I mean, feel free. I would like to know your personal experiences or struggles and even mga rants nyo din sa paggawa ng thesis nyo. Mapa sarili man yan, mapa panel man yan, mapa members or group members man yan. Please comment your thoughts or your experiences down in the comment section below. Again, that's that. This is me, Janscena, which is under the burden of a thesis. At ikaw din. Now you see me, now you don't. Bye guys, good luck with your thesis.